Food stamp grocery haul for a family of 2.
The groceries in New York is high.
Now, I know they said LA is high too, but this ain't LA prices, baby. This is Hollywood. I mean, I did have about 2.5 bags full, but that total was $223, and this was a delivery order from Food Bazaar through Uber Eats. But your girl ain't mad because you know how much food stamps they gave for me and Jesiah? Oh yeah, and Jesiah's my son. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, okay? Again, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
But y'all, they gave us $700. And I could cry right now because they gave us way more food stamps than they did in California.
Anyways, Jesiah's stroller has been a blessing because me going to put all these bags of groceries, I could not carry them in my hand and have Jesiah walking with me. And he don't listen. He loves to run. So yeah, his stroller has been a blessing. So I would literally pack all these groceries up in the bottom of the stroller. But y'all, I really just came up on here to unpack my groceries. They had gave me some good steak. I got that chicken. Usually I get it for about $5, but I got it for $7 here. And at the same time, my prices probably also could have been higher because I did do it through Uber Eats online versus going inside the store itself. If y'all don't know, the online stores charge more instead of you going to the store to actually buy the product. That's why they don't want you to see a receipt from after the Uber driver buys it or Instacart or whatever. They always want to do the online receipt. They don't ever want you to see the receipt in person because 9 out of 10, it was cheaper through the online receipt versus, well, you know what I mean. It's cheaper than them showing you the receipt, the actual prices of what they actually paid versus what they sent you in the email. So I'm just putting y'all on game with that. Yeah, Uber Eats and Instacart is making their money that way. But again, for the new people that are watching, did you finally hit that subscribe button? Okay, so let's get down to the nitty and gritty on what I went grocery shopping for. So if y'all see any fat snacks or anything like that, that is kid snacks for Jesiah. So that box of cereal, that was about $13.98. It had Trix, it had Cookie Crisp, and it has that Lucky Charm. So you can have a different choice of cereal when he wake up in the morning for those days I don't want to cook breakfast. I got him some Welch's fruit snacks. I got him some cheese and crackers. I got him some top ramen for lunchtime in case I don't want to cook lunch. And y'all can call me if y'all lazy if y'all want to, but sometimes I don't feel like cooking all day, every day. All my food is fresh that I make. So sometimes it's like, do I ever get a break? And I have to think about that sometimes for myself. I'll be good looking in the cabinet like, dang, do I have something, like, do I have any snacks for me? Do I have anything quick to make, any frozen food? No, because all that food in there is bad. I have to cook all my food. And me and Jesiah don't eat the same thing, so he's very picky. So it's like, dang, am I going to cook me a meal and then cook him something separate? No. I mean, yes, but not all the time, y'all. I'm only one person. So I did make sure I put some food in there to make some peanut butter and jelly. I got some top ramen, quick, easy meals, cheese in case he wants a grilled cheese for lunch. Something simple with some fruit. Yeah. Now for me, I told you I was going to start eating cleaner. So I went ahead and got those nuts for me. I got LaCroix. That is a sparkling water with no sugar. So the LaCroix, I usually get the lime taste because that weaned me off of drinking Sprite and ginger ale all the time. I was drinking so much Sprite and so much ginger ale because I was so stressed out and depressed of what I was going through, and it was just something that eased my nerves. So I used to drink that all the time, but I knew it was getting out of control when my son used to see me drink it so much. He ran up to me and took the drink and literally started drinking it. Like, no, kids are not even supposed to have soda. What are you doing, Jesiah? I literally felt like I felt as a parent when I saw my son crying for soda. I was like, no, we have to make some changes. And I'm so glad we are in our own space because you guys, now I got all his juices that he drinks and now I got some water and they're all getting mixed with water. And every night before he go to bed, he's going to drink some water for dinner. And then he's not going to be having all those fat snacks that's going to be bad for his teeth. You know, he's going to have some of it, but not all of it. And then his ice cream, I also got sugar-free. Let me take that back. It's not even ice cream, it's popsicles. We had to make some changes around here. My son's stomach looked like it was getting big. He was about to look pregnant just as big as I am. One thing I'm not going to be doing is child obesity. And it starts at home and it starts with me. No, my son is not going on a diet, but like I said, I still got some snacks in there and stuff that he can eat, but we're just monitoring it and taking it slow. Now, as for me, I needed a change. I've been glued into a boo-woo-well. Well, that's what happens when you go through life trauma, depression, and upset and sad. I mean, I was still winging it like I was happy, but I was a little depressed at the same time. Not more so of my weight, but just because of our living situation. Now, once we got a better stable situation with our living situation, that's when everything about me, the weight gain, start bothering me. Did you hit that subscribe button yet? Anywho, back to what I was talking about the groceries. So I went ahead and got some turkey meat. I went ahead and got some sesame seeds. I got 2 packs of lettuce of garden salad to make. I have some boiled eggs in there. Well, regular eggs. I do gotta boil them though. I do got some vegetables. I do got some stuff as far as, I'm gonna make turkey burgers. I did get some potato. Well, I do got some potatoes in them cabinet that I need to get rid of, so I guess it'll get better after I do that. Now, that pizza, that's Jesiah pizza, because in case I don't want to order pizza, we got frozen pizza. I got grapes, I got strawberries, I got bananas. I make sure that I always, my main thing with this whole little change and journey of me eating better is to start slow. So right now, I got rid of completely of all the juices. Any juice or anything that you may see on that cabinet was for Jesiah. And again, we mix his juice with water. And I'm trying, you guys. And once I do this 30 days on this journey by myself, I'm going to go ahead. If I succeed, I'm going to go ahead and officially start my channel so you guys can tag along with me and follow that journey. So now I feel like I'm finally at the peace of mind to finally start and get on track with no distractions. So if you guys do support me, I hope you guys do subscribe to that channel once I do make that channel. So right now I'm just organizing the refrigerator and taking out any old food or anything that doesn't need to be in there so I can finish stocking up the refrigerator. And y'all bet not come for me for my child's hair, because after this video I for sure did do his hair and comb it out and moisturize it off camera. Y'all foul coming on this platform to be sitting here and talk about people's kids. Anybody that comes for my kid, just know that you're automatically going to be deleted and blocked with no explanation. Even though I feel some type of way about something, I'm still not going to say it. Like I said, be gone. I'm blocked and deleted. And y'all probably like, what is she watching? She's staring so hard at the camera. Y'all, behind the whole phone, I am watching Baddies Africa. Comment below if y'all watch Baddies. And if not, I feel so bad because y'all going to be like, what is this girl talking about? So let me give y'all a little rundown. So basically, I know y'all heard about that TV show Bad Girls Club back in the day. Comment below if y'all watch Bad Girls Club or Baddies Africa. So one of the girls from Bad Girls Club season 4, Natalie Nunn, she went ahead and started her own TV show on a network called Zeus Network. And she went ahead and labeled it Baddies Africa. She has so many different seasons. She has Baddies South, Baddies West, Baddies Caribbean. Basically, she's trying to mimic everything that Bad Girls Club did with the different seasons and different locations that they went to. So, Bad Girls Club, some of them went to LA, some of them went to Miami, some of them did Texas, So basically, or they also went to Mexico on Bad Girls Club. So basically, she's trying to bring the Bad Girls Club back without using Oxygen Network, if that makes sense, because Bad Girls Club was on Oxygen Network. So she basically auditioned the girls or whatever, get them on the show, her certain amount, whoever gets picked, and she teamed up with Zeus Network, and she is changing them girls' lives, making a big bag. Big bag more than they ever did on Bad Girls Club. And y'all, this TV show is fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's a drama reality TV show, but it's whatever if you want to watch something to have a good laugh. Yeah, and it comes on Sundays. So after my church service and me cooking dinner, y'all know I'm gonna be watching Baddies. So now they on season Baddies Africa. And y'all, can y'all believe how much weight Rolly lost? Rolly used to be big when she first started on the first season. Like, that girl was like a good 350 pounds. And she did 5 seasons of Baddies, and y'all, they paid her real good. She lost weight and she got her body done so many times. So it's like, oh my gosh, y'all. So I was just like, man, she looked good. For her being a big girl, she came out looking really, really good. But yeah, I feel like after a few years, after I get my whole life established and everything, I might want to go back and get some work done. And since I'm in New York, y'all, Columbia is not too far because that's where everybody go get their body done at any day teeth. I also thought about getting my teeth done in Dominican Republic, but now that I think about it, I am closer to Columbia. But I could go to Dominican Republic still if I wanted to, but like I said, I am closer to Columbia. Yeah, I think so. Don't quote me on it. Comment below if I'm wrong. But y'all, trust me, that's a long time from now. I don't plan on getting my body done or teeth done or anything like that until I'm practically married. But anywho, we halfway there, y'all. I done packed up half of these groceries. I'm over here stuck. Jesiah get in my way. My toddler, he feel like, ooh la la, there's food up in here. He over here looking up in the food, acting like we ain't never had no food before. Like, boy, don't play for me. We had food. We was getting low. I was getting there, okay? I was getting there. Don't do me. Don't embarrass your mama across this camera now. Tell me why some girl gonna sit up here and comment and talking about, ooh, girl, I used to feel sorry for you and support and watch you, but every time I get up on here, you just begging. Okay, bitch, then be gone. Bye-bye. Block. Go. If you don't like it, you don't like you're on my channel. My thing is you was coming on my channel talking shit. If I asked, it wasn't for you. Obviously, I wasn't asking you. And I started asking because y'all felt like I was asking people when I used to vent a lot. Y'all thought I was asking when I was vented. I wasn't asking for nothing. I was just explaining and expressing my emotions. And y'all assumed that I wanted some money. So I took it and ran with it. Whatever gonna bring, y'all hear this? Only in New York. So whatever gonna bring the engagement up, I'ma say, because at the end of the day, I gotta make a bag for me and mine. So if it's gonna get y'all mad talking in the comments, yes. In fact, my next video I'm gonna put the title literally, can I borrow $50? No, forget that. Can I have $50? Matter of fact. Like, girl, stop playing with me because I am not the one to play with. But anyways, life has been great, y'all. I am blessed to say that we actually have been blessed this whole time since we've been here. Like I said, they help so much when you come down here to New York City, I swear. So basically, when we didn't even have our food stamps, they looked out with us for actual real food and real groceries, okay? Not nothing else, not no regular, like, microwave food or nothing like that. They really looked out for us, okay? And then they also gave a food pantry information as well. So not only did I get that, I got these groceries when my food stamps come, and I also got food pantry assistance. And I appreciate all the supporters when I was posting my videos before we even got assistance with food, who looked out for us and gave us money for food to go out to go eat and stuff like that. Like, I appreciate that as well, because I didn't know what was going to happen once we landed down in New York City. And honestly, like I said, since we dropped down here after that weekend hurdle, we have been blessed. I'm very thankful for God for blessing us with the amount of food stamps to have food today, for my son to have his own snacks, for me to be able to finally go on my health journey, for me to finally be able to buy health food to help with my health, and finally get some of this weight off so I can stop huffing and puffing. My son is a whole track star. Like, I want to be able to pick up with him, keep up with him, so I'm very thankful for that, and I'm in the perfect space to finally get some pounds down, y'all, because I'm ready for it, because it's been crazy. So I'm very thankful and appreciative to all you guys who have been helping me, and I thank God for answering our prayers. But if anybody else, if you have it on your heart and you want to go ahead and still cash app us some money for some food, feel free. My cash app will be in the bio. I am just playing, y'all. Keep y'all money. And I don't want the people to donate who is going in the same situation I am. I know y'all got kids out there too. I would never do that to my supporters, y'all. So yeah, I got y'all this time, but no. We are officially good. Like, as of right now, we're really, really good, and we got it from here. Again, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. And again, if you are still watching to this point and you ain't subscribed, we gonna fight, okay? So make sure you hit that subscribe button, because what are you here for? You like me, you watched it this far. You telling me you watched 13 minutes and you ain't like me yet? You still watching? Just hit it. It only takes 2 seconds. We on the road to 10K, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and talk to y'all next time. Bye.